girl Jules, and this is gonna be my story on what happened to my hair that I spoke to you about in my other video about, I think, my reaction to my Facebook photos. So basically I was around like 16, 17 years old, I believe. I really don't remember the age I was, but I had long black hair and I was starting to like go into deeply with the dyeing my hair, and you know, every single time. Disclosure, like, this annoys the living crap out of me so damn much. Girls, when you go to the salon and you ask the salon person, your stylist, to cut the ends of your hair, and instead they chop mostly half of your hair off. Like, I just told you, and it frustrates me. I told you just to cut the ends, not literally the whole half of my hair. Like, it irritates me, and stylists need to verify what ends mean, because it irritates me. So back to like I was saying, so I wanted to do like a light brown type of hair and just cut my ends like a little bit, because you know, split ends and you want your hair to grow formally and everything. So that's what I wanted. And one of my mom's friends had a friend who was gonna do it for me. I really didn't trust this person, but it was only my option and I wanted it for, I think it was my birthday, I believe. So I went to do it and it came out horrible. And this is why I go to one person sometimes, or I do my own hair, because I only trust myself with my own hair. And literally I went. My hair was up to here. Mind you, my hair was up here. So I don't know how it ended was here and it ended here, when I clearly say and stated, can you please cut my ends? Clearly that was a free fall for her to cut my whole entire hair. And you know how depressing I was? And then when she dyed my hair, it's like, you know, when you dye your hair, it's supposed to be the whole entire head color. So it was a little bit of light brown, but then it was patches of like lighter blonde on it, and it was horrible. I literally wanted to just stay in my room and cry until my hair grew and everything, because she did a horrible job, like literally a horrible job, and it put a damper on my mood and everything. I really did not like it. So I went to my mother and I showed her the hot mess that this lady did to my head. And this is why, like I said, I just deal with my own head. I don't let nobody do my hair at all. Only one person that I trust with my hair, and she still does my hair to this day. But I do my own hair by myself. So I went to her. My mom saw the hot ass mess that this lady did to my hair, and she saw how short she cut it. It was like literally like the Rihanna cut, but up to here. So we went back and this lady was just like, oh, I'm sorry, this is how it came out. I didn't know what to do. She said she wanted to cut her ends. I cutted her ends, and I just looked at her like, bitch, my ends didn't mean to cut half of my hair off from my head, because I know damn well ends is just like a little inch of it, but she cut half of it. So I was pissed off. I wanted my money back, and I didn't want to be stressed out with the situation. So I literally just left, went to my mom's friend and tried to redo it somehow. And the only option was to dye it a little bit more, and just I had to wait out for it to grow, because like seriously. And because she cut my hair, and this is why I want every girl who has different stylists to remind themselves that all stylists of hair, whatever, they do not approve of your hair sometimes of the way they cutting it. Why? Because sometimes when you cut it with somebody different that you never cut it before, your hair may not be growing back. So I made the mistake and my hair was growing so slowly because the person that cut my hair wasn't, because she cut my hair. And this is why I want every girl who has different stylists to remind themselves that all stylists of hair, whatever, they do not approve of your hair sometimes of the way they cutting it. Why? Because sometimes when you cut it with somebody different that you never cut it before, your hair may not be growing back. So I made the mistake and my hair was growing so slowly because the person that cut my hair wasn't, let's just say, connecting with my hair. For who you go to and double check it, because like I said, I was really young and I wanted, it was for my birthday and I wanted it so bad, but I didn't look behind this person. I didn't see what they were doing. I didn't see their style and everything. I just knew she was friends with my mom's friend who always does my hair. So my advice to young girls, be careful of your stylist. Check your stylist, and with cutting, be a little bit cautious, because whoever cuts your hair may not grow back as fast as it used to be. Your hair can change this quick just by one person that styles your hair. So yeah, I was gonna tell you my story. This was my story, and I literally went to blonde, then we went to like a brownish blonde, and then clearly I just let it grow and it went to like an ombre, to like dark light brown, and in the bottom were like the blonde brown in the bottom, and it went on from there. And to this day I still take care of it. Like, I don't wash it for 2 weeks. I don't wash it because when your hair is dirty, it helps your hair grow more. I've seen that myself, so, and it grows a lot more. So then I just wash it, or sometimes when I do want to wash it once a week, I literally just condition, untangle it, and that's it. Because you really don't have to wash it, because if you wash it every single week, from what I heard, supposedly your oils from your hair will be ripped up and your hair will be dry. So I don't want that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. You can give it a thumbs up, subscribe right here, the subscription button here or here. You can find my Twitter, my Tumblr in my description below, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Don't just wait until you subscribe right here, because you know you need to subscribe. Like, it's not a joke. Like, the subscribe button's here for a reason, you know. So we can just become friends and have relatable like conversation. Like, you just need to subscribe here so you can figure out more stuff that we can do together, you know. Do challenges, like friendships, or have slumber parties, you know. I can have slumber parties with boys too, you know. We can have sports, football games, movies, video games. You know, we can just, if only you just subscribe right here, that shit can happen real quick, you know. You know, it's just this button that you gotta press. Alright, I'm just gonna wait right here a little bit. You subscribe? Okay, that's good. If you guys subscribe, I'll see you next week, guys.